From the Black Swan Media Studios, deep inside a secret underground bunker, we're speaking to freedom-loving patriots from all around the country and the world. Welcome to the Resistance. This is John Crump, live.
You know, it is a Monday, and we are joined by Shooting Gallery NE, even though his name's not Shooting Gallery NE. It just says Shooting Gallery NE on his name on here. So I'm just going to call him Shooting Gallery NE until... Okay, never mind. He changed it. Let me introduce to you to Rich and my friend, the one, the only... Joe Morris. Shooting Gallery, New England.
Thank you for using my full government name as well. I appreciate it.
Hello. Oh, I thought that's what didn't think that was a secret.
Well, cat's out of the bag now, my bud.
I mean, it was a secret.
You want to give his address also?
Yeah, you want my social security number?
You want to just post that?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Hi, Matthew.
Hello.
Matthew, I'll talk to you about Fortnite later.
The important stuff.
Nice.
All right, guys. So how are you guys doing?
I'm doing
Good. Actually, Joe and I were hanging out yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I saw the AUG shoot.
Yep.
Yeah. I got to shoot suppressed. I was really happy.
You got to shoot an M16.
Yeah, and a CZ 2426, my new favorite machine gun. I got a video coming out.
Oh my gosh, that is a bullet pipe.
That thing is my favorite.
So
that is now like hands down my favorite machine gun I've ever got a chance to shoot. So big shout out to Xavier Firearms for letting me test his out.
Oh yeah.
I have a video coming up this week. I'm waiting for it to get monetized. Probably is not going to get monetized.
I'm gonna switch networks really quick. Hold on, I'll be right.
Okay, so Crump's disappearing for a moment.
Nice.
He's going off his gaming network and onto the podcasting network.
So, Kurt 24, I did not sell my Tech 9 to Hank yesterday. There were a few deals made. There were a few deals, introduced. But
I told Joe I'd give him $100 more than whatever Hank offered in more ammo.
Yeah, Hank has got a hard on for that gun.
Check this out.
Oh, I'm jealous.
You want to be really jealous?
He probably has like 7 of them on his
desk. If it's in something.
Yeah, he's got 2 of them.
I'm giving one away though.
Yeah, to the homeless man under the bridge.
To the homeless man under the bridge who is leaving the state of Florida for a little while.
Now, I was gonna do the thumbnail with like me, Joe, and Dark, like Joe shooting the M16, me shooting the AUG, and Dark living under a bridge as a homeless man. But I thought that would be rude.
Wouldn't have done that. But so I started a Twitter account. So sorry if you guys have been being blown up on Twitter.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
It doesn't look like you followed me.
Yes, I have.
I checked.
Let me check the Twitter. Where is Twitter? Oh, it's X now. It freaking confuses the F out of me.
Dude, I checked. I don't see you, dude. Following me.
Hold on. Yeah, so look at that.
Are you under shooting gallery?
No, it's so shooting gallery was taken. It's
Are you shooting gallery actual?
No. It's really complicated because I couldn't use because you only you can't have more than 15 characters in your Twitter handle or X handle, whatever the hell it's called.
Oh,
so what is it?
It's the _real _SG1.
You didn't go for shooting gallery actual?
Too many characters.
The _real _SG1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's completely complicated.
I don't see you.
Literally tagged you in like 4 posts today, bro.
Oh, I didn't even realize I'm watching a stream on my Twitter channel here. I'm like, oh, look, that video. I'm like, oh, wait, that is us. Of course, Joe finally saw my Twitter profile. Hold on, let me bring it up.
All right, you have one follower.
Ooh, see, I told you I followed you and you didn't believe me. Okay, I understand.
It's not showing. You're not showing up under my followers. I don't know.
Would you just block me automatically?
I don't know, but I followed you, so
I appreciate it. Yeah, my name on that is my X handle, but it's shooting gallery. You'll see in my profile it says shooting gallery. If anyone wants to follow me on X, I've been told that this is essentially that's exactly what it says on my X handle. That's me. I've been told Twitter or X is a little bit more freedom oriented now. So Hank,
you can post guns on there, and you can even like say, "Hey, go here and buy this gun," and it will.
Yep, pretty much. And honestly, Hank's trying to talk me into it, so I'm giving it a try.
I didn't do a video today, by the way.
Why didn't you do a video?
I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. I'm very, very close to breaking 50,000.
I know. I made a post on my YouTube. I tried getting people to go check you out. You deserve it, dude. Seriously.
Thank you. I don't know about that, but
no, you do. You do. You work your ass off. You're just too humble to admit it.
Yeah, whatever.
So, but what did you do this weekend, John? Me and Rich got to shoot AUGs and machine guns and PSA daggers and
covered the breaking news.
Breaking news
about SB2 being mothballed again. The new federal law that's proposed to lower the age to buy a handgun from a dealer to 21, and I don't know what else. Wayne LaPierre retiring. $17 million.
$17 million, and Midway USA likes Wayne LaPierre.
Yeah,
they just want to be invited to his vacation home.
That's what I don't understand. So, I'm not really.
Dude, his Virginia home is massive.
But tell me this,
Alex Ovechkin.
Tell me this, bud. How the hell do you take that much of a severance or whatever it's called, like walkaway money from an organization like the NRA?
Another YouTuber said that would only be a few minutes of his lawyer costs, but I'm sure NRA will provide lawyers for free.
Theoretically, you shouldn't be taking any money.
Well, I mean, considering, is it a nonprofit or is it for profit now?
Well, they have two different sides.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's CEO and executive vice president.
Oh, okay. All right. So SB2, can you explain what SB2 is for the people that don't know?
California's version of the Concealed Carry Improvement Act, the New York law. Basically, it expanded the sensitive areas to 26 different locations, which made the good majority of the state a sensitive area, meaning you couldn't carry, including on private property and a bunch of other BS stuff.
So suspension of SB2 means everything is the same as before SB2, and people that had a carry permit in California can now carry again.
Yeah.
Without fear of sensitive areas.
Oh, and the Cargill case will be heard on February 28th at 8 a.m.
So, so like a year from now, we'll know something?
It will be 4 years from now. Probably 18 months. Not 18 months, sorry. Probably 9 months.
9 months? Just like a baby?
Yeah. By this time next year, we definitely know something.
So Cargill is braces?
No, Cargill is bump stocks.
Bump stock. Okay, I want to make sure I got that right.
Braces is Vanderstock.
Okay. So the...
Oh, no, Vanderstock. Vanderstock is frames and receivers.
There's so many that it's very easy to lose track.
That's why I ask, is just to keep all of this straight. I'm like, which one is this? So the Cargill is, again, the ATF redefining what something is. It's very plain and simple in the law what a machine gun is. They now change the definitions of things to include bump stocks, which are clearly, by the letter of the law, not machine guns.
Correct.
Because the differentiation, if everybody knows this, I'm sure a lot of people out there do, but a machine gun is anything that when you pull the trigger back, Joe, if you shot a machine gun?
Yeah, I have.
Yesterday?
Many times. Many times,
me too.
actually.
Mock the brace.
Is
Mark, you got running.
You pull the trigger back and it dumps rounds until you let go of the trigger. So a bump stock, the trigger actually moves each time something is fired like any other semi-automatic, but you don't need a stock to bump stock. I've seen people like just hold the gun in bump fire or, pant loop, whatever. There's a bunch of different ways.
If you get the Masterpiece Arms Defender, which is like a Mac 10 clone, it fires. You can bump stock that.
Bump fire.
You can bump fire that by just,
sneezing.
Yeah, it's like the trigger so springy that you can hold it like a, just loosen up on your grip a little bit, and not on your grip, on your trigger finger a little bit, and it will bump fire. You can actually bump fire without even trying.
Yeah, I've always wanted one of those Masterpiece Arms pistols.
I have one that's SBR.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Because I always thought like that would be like the best SBR ready gun next to like a Scorpion or something like that.
I don't have a stock on it though.
You SBR'd it and you don't have a stock on it?
Not yet.
Oh, are you getting the one from Masterpiece Arms? Because I know they make up like an actual like stock for that gun. You just got to send them a copy of your Form 1. I see Safety Upper Firearms out there in the chat. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well, Walter. Had a great time.
I think yesterday, Safety Harbor. So if you guys haven't seen my short or my IG of us, there were 4 of us dual wielding AUGs. Safety Harbor, Walt, had the only AUG or pair of AUGs that finished the entire mag. Whereas everybody else is, even some of the factory AUGs, made by, well, they're all made, not a Nylog, let's put it that way, because did we have 7 Nylogs in 2? No, we had 3. No, we had 4 Nylogs in 3 factory AUGs. So we had an MSAR, my Stormtrooper AUG, and then Hank's green AUG. But, well, that's the MSAR.
Oh, I thought it was Microtech. Okay.
Yeah, MSAR.
Oh, by the way, I just confirmed we are broadcasting at 2 p.m. West Coast time, or 5 p.m. our time from Vegas.
What day?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay.
For what?
We're going to be broadcasting from the
Otis.
Otis is sponsoring our podcast for that day.
Otis, like Otis cleaning gear?
Yeah.
Just let Otis know I need cleaning gear for my 50. Yeah, that would be appreciated.
Well, they have us a podcast booth set up from the floor shot. So there you
go. I think you got to understand the look on Joe's face. I should do it like this: the look on Joe's face, because Joe's getting the Cinderella treatment at SHOT Show.
What do you mean?
He's getting left home.
Yeah, you told me you weren't going.
Yeah, because for many reasons.
But hey, Joe, can I share or not share? I don't want to just do this.
What are you trying to share? Depends, because if it's
something about your coworkers.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they're all going to SHOT Show.
Okay. I didn't want to just.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, what are you trying? What's going on here?
Joe's gonna be the lone employee at the shop. He's gonna be like, "Hi."
One of the only guys there. Yeah, one of the only guys there. But I get it. Hey.
Walt wants to crash the podcast. Of course, Walt can crash the podcast.
You can come on, Walt.
Let's see. Where do I click?
What is the longest number?
Copy.
Yeah, I have a lot of plans this year, and I had a slim chance I might have gone to SHOT Show, and other things happened, and I'm glad I didn't have a flight and everything booked to Vegas, because considering Christmas Day, I had to now get a new car after Christmas, and my
looks
car
good though. I got to tell you, that's a 2012.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't believe how clean that car was.
As Walter would say, it's pretty as a mountain.
Dude,
effort.
Sabar, before I spend a night at Circus or what was it, the Mardi Gras, I would sleep in a sewer. Because I probably wouldn't bring frickin' what was it home?
Bed bugs.
Bed bugs. That cost me an extra $2,000.
What's that?
Yeah, this is why you gotta.
It's upstairs somewhere. Oh.
This is why you gotta stay at the Venetian with John and all the other cool kids.
I'm not staying at the Venetian this year.
Oh, you're not? Where are you staying?
Harris.
I don't know where that is. All I know is. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try and do TriggerCon. I'm gonna try and do the Gathering.
I'm not gonna do TriggerCon. I'm not gonna do the Gathering.
Why aren't you doing the Gathering?
I don't want to go.
Are you gonna do IV88 next year or no?
No.
Wait. Here's the John Crump default. It's like, is it happening in my basement? No, I'm not going.
No, I think I'm gonna go to the gun rights policy conference next year.
Where's that?
Yeah, that's your niche. So like, you know.
Yeah, I think that there's two events that overlap. So I went to one event last year and I skipped the one, but this next year I'm gonna rotate off and on.
Yeah, no, I get that. But I already did Great American Outdoor Show last year, and that was like, okay, a small show.
That's only a couple hours away from me.
Oh, in
Harrisburg,
Pennsylvania.
It's only a couple hours away from you.
Yeah.
How far? What? How does that work? It took me 7 hours to drive from Massachusetts to Harrisburg.
Well, Harrisburg closer.
Oh, okay, yeah. So where you are in Virginia and where it adds, okay, that makes sense.
It's 2 hours exactly.
Oh, yeah. Well, I did that show. That was okay. But TriggerCon, Gathering, IV88, those are probably going to be the ones I'm going to try. And if Pew
really
Party,
like Direct better.
Yeah, that's going to be my favorite. But
The craziest thing, I can get to the Great American Gun Show with 3 turns from my house.
Oh, isn't that the second largest gun show in America, next to Wanamaker Tulsa Arms Show?
I don't know, the All America, whatever it is,
Yeah, it's a gun.
the one in Harrisburg. I can take literally 3 turns from my house and get there.
Dude, you can't take 3 turns and get out of your neighborhood.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Once you get on the road. Once you get on the road.
You're not counting leaving your driveway then?
No, I'm not counting leaving my driveway.
Because I'm like, it's 2 turns to get like a mile from your house.
3 turns once you get out of my neighborhood.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm thinking your neighborhood. I'm like, I've been there, and there's more than 3 turns getting out of the neighborhood.
I take 1, 2, 3, and then it runs right into it. I mean, you're on a freaking same road for about 100 miles, but
yeah, it's not that big a deal.
But yeah. It's just the road that passes my house, my neighborhood, actually ends up in Harrisburg.
No, that's cool as hell.
So you drive through like 3 different states.
That's cool. That ain't bad.
Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. But it's just a really long road.
Yeah.
And if you keep on going, you can end up in New York.
Oh, you don't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, I mean, those are the shows I plan to do this year.
Jersey, maybe New Jersey.
Maybe next year I'll do SHOT. You know, maybe next year is my time at SHOT. But also, I want to do a lot of collabs this year. I really had fun making videos with everybody yesterday and getting a chance to do a collab with Smash Time and all that stuff. So.
Oh gosh, for those of you that are audio only, Sabar Prince, he was in rehab, and God bless him for coming out and having the common sense to go in. So he's talking about bed bugs. He said, "Nah, bro, we literally had bed bugs. Funny thing is, they only like alcoholics, not addicts."
Allegedly.
Right on time.
Yep. So yeah,
wait.
That's my plan.
Wait, you're the real SG-1?
Yeah.
That's like Stargate. SG-1. That's Stargate.
I know. Well, again, if Twitter or X could figure out that, like, you know, more than 15 characters, it would just be shooting gallery. But no, they had to make it completely.
Wait. I emailed Walt the link and I texted Walt the link. He said he wanted to join. I saw somebody said High Safety Harbor. I'm like, did he join? Where is he? Somewhere?
I don't see him back here.
John, are you writing a book?
No.
Are you playing a video game? He's playing a video game.
I have ADHD.
Yeah, you have all of it. Yes.
I can't do anything. Dude, come on. I haven't started working on my book. I haven't got a topic for my book yet. I'm giving you some extra time, Rich.
Oh, gosh. All right. So Crump challenged me. I haven't really, and I don't want to disclose the title or the content of my book. Joe, have I talked to you about it or no? I may have talked to you about it.
No, I was writing a book at one point, and it was just like, I don't know if this is going to go anywhere. So I have one chapter written.
Mm-hmm. I hope the book doesn't end up like my first $1 million. That was a complete failure, so I'm working on my second $1 million. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, now.
Yeah.
John's still gaming.
I'm not gaming. My hands are up. My hand.
Oh, hey, Chris from the 740. How's it going, man?
What's up, brother?
We got Johnny 3-bar in the chat here. BV Luminous. Kurt 24. Did I give props to Kurt 24? We gotta make sure. And I saw Mr. Goonbeam, who is a neighbor, who I almost dropped by the other day, but didn't. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, so I was kind of out of it. Oh man, I was so ticked. I couldn't find my Goonbeam, and
I have to buy another larger flashlight because I'm missing it. But this is the EDC V2. You got 3.
Hold on.
3 settings on here: low, medium, and holy crap, that's high. And
Is
18650
not in my pocket. Oh wait, here it is.
18650 battery, amazing. Okay, absolutely amazing. Use code JoJace for 10% off. I'm not texting. I got a code, but I forgot. I'm not texting. I was checking.
The 2A boys, how's it going?
What's up, guys? What is up?
I love that, Tactical Mia, the 2A boys are Florida people, and we've gone to, or I don't want to say a frequent because a lot of times I shoot in my backyard, but we've gone to a lot of the same places.
And never had a chance to,
Yeah, the 2A boys were with another content creator in Florida. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Oh wait, did they post? Yeah, they posted. Yeah,
they would drop it like a Scott.
Yeah,
I want to shoot with him. He's on he's on the list of creators I want to collab with this year.
Well, and talking about, all right, Joe, you took out the part of the video where I was like pinching your head on the camera.
Yeah, because it was slow motion. But then thank you for doing your little dance in my AR-15 video. I'm like reviewing the footage, and like clear as day, you walk, and I'm just like, dude. Like, I don't know how to edit that out, so I'm just gonna be like, oh, well, no, that's right.
So you got a bunch. So it was me, Patrick, Babyface P, Walter Keller from Safety Harbor Firearms, Hank, and Rod Mills, and Joe and myself all together. So it's totally like herding cats. We really needed to have like a script and a director telling us what to do and how to get ready to do it, because
it took us 5 hours to film one video all together.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, we're all making content because everyone's just like, "Oh, I'm doing this," and we were just like, "Oh, I can get video from mine." And
so I propped one of my cell phones up, an old cell phone up. I left it running for like 3 hours. I got like 3 hours continuous content.
Did you see anything? Did you like?
No, I've been. Are you kidding? I did get a reasonable amount of sleep last night, but I still was really dragging, and I was just doing regular Monday stuff around the house here.
I did a ton of stuff this morning, just like had to do some errands, and I had to get a new ring light because I broke my last one again. So
dude, I would have sent you one for free.
How?
I have one that I don't use. It's just sitting in a box.
Yeah, I had some videos I had to film, and I was at the Best of Buy, and I picked up one. It's a little bit more compact than my last one. Hopefully it doesn't break. And I had to film some videos today, so I've been doing that all day. And trying
you shoot Phoenix ammo?
No, but I just saw, didn't they start trolling some troll on Twitter or something like that?
Yeah, but
is that the company?
Yeah, they have a new package though, a new package where they actually what they print on their packaging.
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
That dude don't care at all.
Oh shit! I'm looking for. Oh, nope, that's 5.7 ammo. Where I had it in my hands here. Oh well. I was looking for the Darks stickers.
Dark has
build more guns.
Oh, I got some of those. I got those. I was gonna say, whoa, Dark has stickers, really?
No,
Turtle, what is up?
You can read this, Joe. The guy, actually one of my neighbors.
Christy Turtel from the Heller Foundation says, I'm responsible for collecting 15,000 registered voter signatures in Virginia for retired Captain Hung Chow? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Hung Cao.
Hung Cao, okay.
Yeah, he's actually a member of XCal.
Really? Oh, hell yeah. His U.S. Senate campaign. I would love anyone could please help. I'm really overwhelmed. Yeah, she is. Christy is working her tail off in Virginia right now. And if you guys are in any area and you see people that are looking to get, have to get registered to vote, please do that. It would make her life a whole lot easier. She's got a lot of signatures she's got to collect. So if you guys are in the Virginia area and see people canvassing for that stuff, please help her out. She would love it.
Yeah. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. Justin, the guy that owned Phoenix Ammunition, we both post on a secret message board called the Otherground. It's not really a secret message board.
It's called Discord?
No, it's called the Otherground.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Fluffy Bunny Arsenal is asking, anyone have recommendations for advanced takedown pins for an arrow? Wouldn't it be the same for any lower?
Advanced takedown pins. Like arrow precision?
That's what I'm assuming.
So advanced takedown pins, the only ones I've ever worked with were Timber Creeks. Those are really good. They have a defined knob.
Timber Creek?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, you don't like Timber Creek?
No. I mean, no. I'm just saying I didn't know they had advanced takedown pins.
Advanced are like the larger knobs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, because I had the Enforcer kit.
Yeah.
No, wait. You're right. They did come with that.
Yeah.
I prefer Bear Creek to Timber Creek myself.
I've only had those are the only ones I've had experience.
I'm joking. Bear Creek is like Chinese made.
Well, Walter State Timber Firearms has a few Bear Creek arsenals, and he said they were awesome.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're like. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying that Bear Creek is like 1/5 the price of like a Timber Creek.
Yeah, I have shot their 6.5 Creedmoor upper side charging. It's actually pretty cool. I'd like to get one. I already have right now. I have 3 guns that I'm working on right now for video, so I don't really want to take on any more. But I might have a 4th. I don't know. I'm really excited because Monday it's my first podcast back after my 2-week break, and redesigned everything. And I got High Point coming on the show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we got High Point and Full Forge gear, that whole deal. They're going to be coming on the show talking about, their guns, heat cannons, and stuff like that. So I am super excited. So if you guys want to listen to the show this Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube, please do me a favor and check it out. I'm really excited for this show.
What day is that, Joe?
It's Wednesday.
What time?
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, what the fuck?
You got to turn the camera on, Walt.
What the
I want to get a audio. Somebody get me that audio, and I'm going to use the living shit out of that.
You can use that. And before I figure this stupid camera out, you can use that on that AUG video when everybody else on the side is going, what the?
Oh, yeah. I have the
boom,
perfect.
boom, 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 boom.
I have the perfect angle of Hank when he's literally just like, wah, wah, wah.
Oh, right, is that what Hank was talking about?
Yeah, he literally, like, it was the funniest because I'm looking at it because I think I went the first round. It was Hank on my side. It was Hank, Rich, Babyface, and Walter. And I had the perfect view of Hank, and he was just like, what the?
Oh, he was agitated a little bit.
Yeah, he was having.
He was so, yeah. I drug him into that whole thing. You got to do it, man. You got to do it. And then he's like, man, it didn't do it. So, and he was shooting one of my guns too, which was kind of funny too. But let's see here. What the?
Well, I think it's ammo related.
I don't. Why did mine run all fine?
Yeah,
because
so I loaded a bunch of mags with I forget what ammo I had.
What the fuck is going to become the new Wilhelm scream?
Mm-hmm.
You guys know what the Wilhelm scream is?
No.
Oh, is that the guy with the F-35?
No.
Oh, that Johnny B uses?
No, hold on.
Something here.
Oh, I'll find it. This is the Wilhelm scream. It was from a movie. It It was from a movie, but it's used in like every movie. You probably heard it.
The first Wilhelm scream was in 1951's movie Distant Drums, and it's called the Wilhelm scream because the guy screaming is Private Wilhelm. There's
Yeah.
the same scream like in Star Wars or Toy Story. Where have you heard this scream before?
I've heard it in Star Wars.
The first Wilhelm scream was in 1951's movie
It's
Distant
like
Drums, and it's called the Wilhelm.
it's the most used sound effect in any in Hollywood.
I'm telling you right now, John, if we're ever in a place where they have trivia, you're on my team because I would have never remembered that.
You don't know the Wilhelm scream?
I've only heard. I heard that in Star Wars. Yeah. Yep.
Baseball.
Shoot the bastard! Shoot him! Shoot
You didn't know all the things strings?
I don't know why you died, Goldie.
You guys get the point. It's been used in like something like 900 some movies.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, again, never knew what that is. Now I know what it is, and
From Private Wilhelm.
I don't know, guys.
You got to figure it out in like 2 hours.
Well, no. Well, when I plug in the camera that I use, I'm using the laptop's thing, and when I plug it in, everything works. So I don't know, and I've picked the onboard thing and all that. So you're hearing me.
Well,
so
are you in the shop or are you at home?
I'm at home. Here's what I said. When I said, "Can I crash the thing?" I meant at the SHOT Show, actually.
Oh. Crash the
No, you can
podcast
crash
at
it.
SHOT Show.
No, it's fine with us, dude.
Okay. So then I got the link, and it's like I'm unloading the car because I was bringing stuff home from the gun shooting stuff, and
What? You didn't take care of that yesterday? You
no
only
comment.
had a short drive.
No comment. So, well, I had to clean everything this morning too. So
Wait. You clean guns?
The black powder ones, I definitely.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah. Because if not, you'll have a pile of rust later on. But I give everything a quick swabbing. I don't go crazy when I'm doing that stuff. So, especially non-corrosive stuff.
No ultrasonic cleaner?
I have one of those, but I don't have one big enough to put a freaking gun barrel in. I mean, maybe a Sten gun barrel, but
Right.
But no, I had to do that this morning, and just
So that CZ that was full auto, how many
Yes.
rounds per minute is that? That was fast.
That wasn't really fast.
Really?
What CZ was it?
See, 24-26.
Okay.
So it looks like an Uzi. Actually, Gall Uzi or Uzi Gall. That's how he got his idea for the Uzi, and the way the magazine feds is from the CZ. That came before the. He just added a bunch of grip safety features and all kinds of stuff so people didn't shoot themselves, but or shoot their buddies. But no, that's not really fast. I could have. You've seen a Mac 10 run before?
not a full auto.
Oh, frickin', it's like a second and a half for a 40-round magazine.
Don't care. That CZ is still my favorite.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. And it was
That
running
is-
really well, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually have a video coming out on that. It's uploaded to the members, so if you're a channel member, you can already watch it. We're waiting on the yellow dollar sign to go green.
Yeah. The CZ's only at 650 per minute.
Yeah, it's not crazy fast. I mean, the M16 runs about that fast.
Yeah.
So, and Joe shot that too. So
The M16 runs a little bit faster, right?
That M16, that was like the first true M16 I shot. Yes, that was the first true one. And you were just, I remember because you were just like, "Hey,
here you go,
take this." Oh, sure. Twist my arm, why don't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Isn't it? I thought it was.
It also kind of on the 16 depends on the ammo you're running too. If you're running really hot stuff, it'll run a little faster. But that stuff you were shooting mostly was that reloaded ammo I had. So, but it ran all right in my guns. I don't know what everybody else's AUG's problem were, but
now I wasn't running your ammo. That's why.
Yeah. You know, in a way, I'm going to say something on the ammo. I had a few boxes of that of the Arms Corps ammo in there, and I think that Arms Corps ammo was a little wimpy. It doesn't have the same amount of gusto as some others.
Yeah. M16 on average
I can't get it to work for some reason.
M16 on average runs around 750 rounds per minute, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
Well, isn't the fastest one the micro Uzi?
Oh no! Watch the video. Go if you want to see how fast a micro Uzi is. Go to Safety Harbor Firearms, and when the Hoff came out to Hanks, he brought his micro Uzi full auto, and that's another one that runs like a full auto Mac 10. And my son Will was shooting it, and the vibrations on his face makes it like a slow motion.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yes,
the micro Uzi is like 112, like
1,012.
No, yeah, no. I think it's 1,200 rounds per minute.
A Cyclops Tiger.
Well, it was badass. So I never shot anything. I never shot a micro Uzi before. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's 1,200 minutes. That's about twice as much.
Yeah.
And I think the Mac 11 is around the same.
A full auto Mac 10, like in 45 or 9mm, is real fast too.
Yeah, actually, I think the Mac 11 is a little bit faster than the Mac 10.
Yeah, probably because it's 9mm. But
I think the Mac 11 is like 1090, and I think the Mac 11's. I know that's 1,200.
Yeah,
and the Mac 10 is 1090.
Yeah, the 380 Macs run real fast too, which there's not that many of those around. But
I've never shot one. I've heard of them. We had one in the shop for a little bit. It was obviously semi-automatic, but
yeah, my one car fast. My MG42 is not running right now. I do have a 42 also.
Yeah, the 380s are the same speed as the Mac 11.
Oh, okay.
And and I know what you have on the way, Walter, and I'm so jealous.
Oh, you know what, Joe? I was thinking about that. If you want to borrow that, you can borrow that. Do a video with it if you want.
Oh, yes. I will gladly do that. Yeah, gladly do that.
Okay.
Oh, that is.
I should have said about that yesterday, but I forgot to say something.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll have to plan a range day at your clandestine range.
Yeah, at Camp Keller.
My favorite machine gun only shoots around between 500 and 600 rounds per minute, and that is the STG 44. But it's
I shot Hoff's that day too. He brought it out there, and I was a person who thought ahead and bought like 300 rounds of ammo with me. And everybody's like, Hank's like, "You're gonna let me shoot that, right? You're gonna let me shoot that? Hey, you can have a box. You can have one box. You can have 20 rounds." I mean, that stuff was expensive.
Yeah,
I don't. You got to shoot at least 30 rounds on a machine gun.
I shot Rifle Dynamics. They have a Rifle Dynamics. You guys know what Rifle Dynamics is, right?
Yeah.
They have an STG 44, and they supplied all the ammo. and they just kind of told him, I was like, dude, I was like, my favorite machine gun of all time is the STG 44. And I get out there to Vegas, and they're like, well, here we got a surprise for you. Here's an SG 44, and here's 600 rounds.
Oh,
I'm like, yes.
oh, that was cool. Yeah, and they're like really calm. They're like,
Yeah, you can hold that sucker on target all day.
Yeah, it's well, another if I didn't bring it out there, but the Swedish K, Carl Gustav, is the same thing. You can
Is
just
it
hold
Gustav or Gustav?
Gustav, you know, tomato, you know.
Yeah, no, I hear it pronounced like both ways, so that's what I was wondering.
Oh, okay. Well, mine is
What
actually
is the actual correct one?
mine's a post sample, and it's a Port Said, which is Egyptian, the Egyptian version of it.
Wow.
And I guess that's how I that's my Egyptian accent, Said. And that thing, the SEALs liked them in Vietnam because you could just hold it. Wish you could see. You just hold it and just point it, and it doesn't even move. It just goes it stays right on. I mean, you could do your initials with that thing if you wanted to. I mean, it's just so controllable.
Hey, Walter, did you see this?
Blue lights. What are those? Trigger. Oh, is that the?
I got 2 Glock binary triggers sitting around my desk.
Oh, that's from
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan. Okay.
But they're not shipping to Florida, unfortunately.
We're on the naughty list.
Because it has to be installed by the manufacturer or whoever before. Yeah. And those are not going to be installed by any manufacturer because they don't manufacture the guns, right?
Right.
Unless they build blowers and sell just shipped blowers.
Mm-hmm.
Which that could actually be smart.
John is kind of smiling, so.
No, I know nothing about them making a gun.
Yeah. Well, we shot the one from Franklin Armory, and it was all right. You know, it's kind of expensive though. I don't know what he's going to retail his for, but
yeah, like
the Franklin Armory one.
Yeah, well, Franklin Armory
was $800. Yeah.
It's like close to it's $899.
Yeah, it's expensive. My opinion, just for that. But it's got a whole upper slide in the whole 9 yards too. So
Yeah, it's select fire.
Yeah.
So PR trigger is $249.99.
That is the deal.
That's the ticket right there.
And they have Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5 options.
And not to change the subject, but I saw an interesting email today. The Freedom Arms, the AR crank. It's a pistol grip that the crank comes out of, and you crank it, and it activates the trigger through the grip screw. So it goes as fast as you crank it, is as fast as it shoots.
And totally legal.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I thought trigger cranks were like a no-no.
No, trigger cranks are no if they're electric. If you have to turn it yourself,
manually,
totally okay.
So if I chucked it up in a screw gun, no,
bad juju on.
Okay, all right. Just so I understand.
The single function of the trigger, according to the ATF, is squeezing the drill handle. But the single function of the trigger, each move is
right, and the trigger, normal trigger use is still available because it doesn't fit into that spot where the trigger is. It's actually made into the grip. So
yeah, and here's the thing with like all these different binary triggers and trigger cranks and whatever. Like in all actuality, I know maybe I can't think of a few people other than maybe a few people that actually know how to run these things like tactically, and there's just a giant range so to waste ammo. To me personally, it does nothing for me because I'd rather just shoot full auto anyway. Like not have to deal with different buffer springs and triggers and all that crap.
It appeals to people that don't have any class 2 friends.
Good point. Friends with boats, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Friends with boats. I like that analogy.
I get it. I mean, they're selling this thing in retail and it's like $280 something also. I saw it on Classic Firearms web. It's an email I got from Classic Firearms. So did
Clint send it personally to you?
What's that?
Did Clint send it personally to you?
No, I don't know. Never met him before. So
I can introduce you.
Well, if you want to, if we run into him, yeah.
He's a cool guy. We went ice skating holding hands together.
Of course.
And you know what? I'm not even joking.
Yeah, of course.
And you went to Disney with Johnny B.
That was Universal.
In the Universal Studios with John B. No, we went ice skating and they dared us to go skate around with each other, holding each other's hands in the middle of Georgetown in DC. So, we did. Then they tried to get us to steal little kids like penguin things that they push around to stop them from falling, but that didn't do that.
So you're just getting into hijinks
Not a
like Clint from Classic. Okay.
Yeah.
I crashed Clint's breakfast table last year at SHOT Show. I just sat down.
Yeah,
hey, how's it going?
Yeah, no, I've never met Clint in my life. So
No,
you know,
I'm a Duty player, man. You should play Call of Duty with us.
Well, I don't have a TV and or Xbox, so that's not gonna effing happen. I would love to, but I don't have that. So.
Hey, Rich, did you see the email I sent you earlier on?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys getting into the group buy of this time?
No, there's no group buy.
Okay, it's the easiest way to explain it. You, Rich, John, and Dark get together and say, "Hey, we're all getting MP5Ks. Hey, we're all getting Scorpion." It
doesn't even really happen that way. It's like, there's a deal on this. It's like, okay, and then
I bought mine MP5 before they did, and I had my Evo for a couple years before they did.
Oh, I thought the Evo was with you, was all three of you because
No, and Dark had, I think, the MP5 and the Scorpion before, years before.
So
Okay.
I didn't have the MP5, he had the Scorpion.
Oh, okay. So so I guess we all got the MP5, the PSA MP5 together.
Yeah, the PSA MP5 together. The Scorpions, Dark and I both had ours.
I got one.
And then you got the Super Duties.
The Super Duty.
Yeah, and then we all bought Geisley Super Duties, but I think we all got them different place. I got mine from Geisley on sale. Where'd you get yours from?
Same day you bought it.
Oh yeah, and so that was Black Friday, and my credit card, or I bought it before Black Friday. On Black Friday, my credit card got fraud canceled. And so Geisley didn't run the card yet. So I had to call them up and give them the card to get the freaking $1,200 deal.
Oh, wow.
And the AUG was me. That was all me.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you got that's right.
Yeah, I forgot the AUG.
Crump got the Stormtrooper AUG. And then it was, I don't know, 5 months later.
Yeah.
They had it on sale again, and I picked one up.
Yeah. Because Rick was delayed. Should I get one? I was like, I got one. Should I get one? I don't know. Then when he went to get it, was sold out. But then it came back into sale 5 months later.
Just like micro daggers.
Micro daggers, yeah.
Yeah, the micro dagger, the other day was a Saturday. Dark was like, micro dagger's on sale. It's available, and it was gone.
Yep, gone.
And this morning they said it was available again.
I was looking today. Brownells, actually, I tweeted it today. They have a 76% off deal on the BRN 180 side folding stocks. They're like a $250 side folding stock, and it's $49.
That's the solid one.
Yeah,
the solid plat. Oh, that's the Manticore arm stock. Holy.
No, it's the wooden one. Oh, it might be Manticore arms. I don't know. It's the black. It's the black stock. But
yeah, black. It looks like an AR 180 stock.
Yeah.
$49.
Yeah,
and you didn't max out your credit card on that.
That's the thing, and I have a BRM 180 receiver too, and I'm deciding should I buy one.
At that price, I'll go buy a dozen of them and wait till I'll flip them.
Well, I mean, if you want to go buy a dozen of them, you could go use my link and
give you some love, show you some.
Yeah,
love.
Show me some love, and then use Strange 10 because you'll probably need to use a discount.
Double love.
Yeah. So you can help out a lot of people.
It goes. Dark talks about how great a gun looks. Crump says, "Oh yeah, I got one." Dark has to get one. Then Rich goes and gets one and harasses Dark. He's gonna bubba it.
On how he's gonna bubba it.
Yeah.
Because Dark is so in love with the Geisley Super Duty.
Oh,
Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it up with paint marker and paint pen marker.
Don't do that.
Give it a Rhodesian paint job. Just
Yes.
Right.
smear it on and wipe it and just make it all nasty looking.
Now you still have a Rhodesian kit available, don't you, for FAL?
I have a parts kit that I was going to build as a Rhodesian, which I do. Some of those, like I was telling you, some of those parts are actually Rhodesian parts. Yeah. So.
Well, what if I could? I mean, it would completely annoy Hank. I will trade you my Tech 9 for an FAL Rhodesian parts kit.
Don't do that. I never hear the end of it. He wants.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I do it, for the sole reason of how that would just go up Hank's ass sideways, and then he would just be like,
he'd be so pissed off. I have a what do you call it, the Bushmaster
arm pistol.
Arm pistol, yeah, that I got from someone. I bought it online, actually. I bought it in an auction. Once he saw that, he had to have one. Then I had this guy that would stop by the shop every once in a while. He was involved in the horse racing business and transport horses north and south. And then when he was down here at Tampa Bay Downs, he'd every once in a while just unexpected drop into the shop. And he goes, "Oh, I got one of those." And I'm like, I made the mistake of telling Hank. And it's like, "You got to get that for me. You got to get that for me." I said, "You know what? You need to talk. I don't like to be the middleman in these deals. I don't like to be the pivot guy in the deal. You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
So I said, "You got to talk to him. He'll do something with you. He's a trader. He doesn't want to do cash. He wants to trade for stuff." So, but I haven't seen him since COVID. So,
my family used to be in horse racing.
Really?
Yeah, my dad used to own thoroughbreds.
Oh,
yeah, this
guy
guy
was into everything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, my dad used to own thoroughbred horses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this guy was one that hauled them up and down from the north and south.
Oh, no, my dad just owned them.
Yeah. So, Walter, I don't know if you checked my Instagram post on when Hank was trying to, buy my Tech 9. So far, people think I should take the deal at 500, but instead of, he said 1,000 rounds and 1,000 rounds of whatever I want, and then everyone says 1,000 rounds of 50 BMG, sell it to Rich to make even more of a profit.
And that's what I said: 1,000 rounds of 338 Lapua.
Yeah,
that's you could buy a beach house when you get that. So.
We sold one box of 338 Lapua at the shop one time, and it was like $127 a box.
If you get the Lapua ammo, you'll pass out how much it is. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about building a 338 upper, and I was like, because some people were bugging me about it. So I actually ordered barrels. I got barrels and everything at one time. I had them all sitting in the shop, and then I started thinking about it. I got to have ammo for test firing, and I got to have this and that and the other. And it's like, you know what? The heck with it. Look, I ended up selling all the barrels on eBay. So, they were just chambered blanks. So people buy them for their project guns. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only that's 300 Win Mag. I was gonna say the only gun AR that I know that's in 338 that's like an AR is the Falcor Defense Petra, but that's 300 Win Mag.
Well, this is going to be just like a SHTF 50, a bolt action upper.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, but how many people shoot 338? Honestly,
I only know one guy that bought that box.
Yeah,
paid $127.
It's like people I say you need to do like a 416 Chi-Tech. I say, how many people shoot 416 Chi-Tech?
I don't know anybody.
I don't know anybody either, and that's probably $10 a round. So it's like, no, we're not doing that. I'm in the gun business.
You don't want to make a.
I'm in the gun business to make a little bit of money, not make aggravation. So
you don't want to make a 700 Nitro Express.
The big one that blows the guy back in the glass room, and he goes, he's like, the funny part is, anything above a certain caliber if it's sporting arms, you can make technically, you should be able to make a 20 millimeter, as long as it's shoulder fired. But don't try to get away with it because you won't get away with it. So
Yeah, the ATF's not fond of that.
The Secret Service is not fond of it. And we'll leave it at that. So
we'll tell you later, Joe.
Okay.
Remember for 22 months.
Channel member.
Channel member.
Hell yeah, Kurt 24 is an amazing person. 577 T-Rex.
Yeah, I mean, all those guns are cool, but reality,
if you can't get it done with a 50 BMG, you don't need to have some.
50 BMG is cheap compared to most of these high Magnum hunting rounds. So, if you're just shooting ball ammo, that is. So, but even if you shoot good like AMAX stuff, it's still comparative to 300 Win Mag and 338, and it's not crazy priced unless you want some special radar guided round or something. Which we actually were involved with something like that a while back, but
you can't talk about it.
No, I can talk about it because it's been tried. It's been tried 3 or 4 times over the years to have a laser where you can guide the 50 caliber round in.
Oh, okay.
So, but what they found out was after probably spending billions of dollars is that there's just not enough space for the electronics. So, and have a payload. But that's not to say that there's not something else being worked on. But yeah.
Hey Walter, I got a question for you. I want to get a magazine-fed revolver. No, I'm serious.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
But I can't find one reasonably priced.
You said magazine-fed.
There's only like 3 that was ever designed.
A revolver.
Yeah.
So there's only like 3 that was ever made.
So
I'm looking this up. So the Norwegian Landstand 1900 is what you're talking about?
Well, that's one of them.
That's the one I know.
I'm confused. I've never seen this.
Where there's
I just Googled
a Derrick too. That's what I kind of really want. Because it shoots like the triangle rounds.
Yeah. It shoots the Trowns, they call them. Trowns.
Yeah, the triangle rounds and it's magazine fed revolver. I said why people laughed at me because they thought I was didn't know what I was talking about. I was like, no, seriously, there's a magazine fed revolver.
What?
Oh yeah, okay. I've seen this one.
It kind of threw me for a minute too. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
I like the Norwegian one. That's cool.
I'll bring it up.
Yeah, Forgotten Weapons has a video on it.
I want a belt-fed revolver. That's what I want, a belt-fed revolver.
Let me find it. NRA blog has something on it here.
How much are they going for?
I don't know. They only made very little. They made
because if Forgotten Weapons has a video on it, so he probably that thing is was maybe one of one.
Darn it! No,
they made a couple. They have a couple hundred.
That's a 60s thing, I think.
The late 50s.
Oh, late 50s. Okay.
Late 50s, I believe. I don't have the exact date, and they have the Trowns.
I have a 50 caliber Tround round. They toyed with that idea also, which is kind of like a caseless.
Okay.
It's not caseless because you end up with that nylon Tround thing, but.
Well, Walter, can you source me a G11?
Sure.
You figure it out, Walter. That's
yeah.
You're the guy. Just take care of it.
I'll put the word out to my contacts.
Yeah, you tell your people that I'm interested in a G11. I just want to shoot it for a video, and then they can take it.
Oh, okay. You need a viral video.
I need to be on some Kentucky ballistics level viral video, and I need to shoot a G11.
Wow.
Can you imagine? Just that would go nuts.
It was actually only produced in 1958, apparently.
Okay. Retarded. Yeah, it's one of those guns I saw growing up as a kid, looking at the gun magazines. Like the big catalogs come, and you flip through them, and it's like, oh, look at that thing, And that's like that, and the gyrojet or the gyrojet or what the heck it's called. They're like
the demo range. He did a video on that. He blew off a whole bunch of rounds. I think the ammo is like $125 a round. It's something stupid.
And I like how you can turn this one into a carbine too.
Yeah, it kind of almost looks like a Rosby circus judge.
But now, if you do that, you probably get away with that because that's old. But if you make a pistol into a rifle now, it's supposed to stay as a rifle. You can't. If you remember those. I forget the name of it. It's a carbine you can add to a 1911 lower.
Oh,
and they make it that goes on a Glock lower too.
Yeah, the M-Tech.
ATF said that once you convert it to a rifle, it has to stay as a rifle. You can't go back and forth.
Yep. That is correct.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, they made them for Glocks, 1911s, and M&Ps and XDs. And it was M-Tech.
I have one of those somewhere here. I think I know. I think I know its location. I think I did. But
out of anybody, it's dark. It'd be Walter and John. That's just like, yeah, I think I got one of those. It all depends.
We got a question here, Walter. Do we think caseless ammo will ever be a thing in the future?
No.
Maybe.
No.
I mean, they try it with a couple different places tried it. There was the one I showed you, the Fat Electrician did one on it.
The G11.
Yeah, that was something. Wasn't that the explosive ammo?
Yeah, the G11.
Go back to the 60s. They started that stuff back in the 60s, working on cases.
I remember Popular Science had a whole thing. The bolt would rotate, continuously, and caseless ammo, so there's no ejection.
You look at all that stuff and you go, well, that's awfully complicated. Why can't we just use the good old cheap old cartridge? What would the folks that live in the Afghan Kush do to reload used steel case ammo if you'd have no caseless ammo? What would they do? They'd be out of work.
Right.
Well,
they wouldn't be able to, the Hindu Kush. That's what it is. Yeah.
Well, they did spend $300 million to find out if you put a scope on a rifle, it improves your accuracy.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably. We went to the airport the other day when we went to New Orleans after Christmas, and they have a kiosk there. You know how you forget your pocket knife, and then the Gestapo usually steals it from you. Well, they have a kiosk there to drop it in an envelope and pay to ship it home, right? Well, it's only like, how much was that?
$24.95.
$24.95 to drop your freaking thing into an envelope that should cost
$5.
$5. So my theory is it's probably some Democratic business owner that is getting political payback for being a good soldier.
I mean, realistically, what you need to do
for my
is just carry a freaking padded envelope in your carry-on.
Well, this thing that she had in her possession was basically like a credit card thing.
It's a credit card multi-tool.
Yeah. And she's been through the TSA before with it. Nobody said anything.
Oh, all right. For years, I had 2 Kershaw Westons in my backpack. I didn't realize it. I literally went to Vegas and back twice with them in. And I think a year ago, I got caught and they pulled the knife out. I'm like, yeah, whatever, keep it. Literally another flight, they found a second knife in the same backpack. It went around the corner. So I guess it was vertical. Yeah. So it just showed up like a line. So I was literally, I couldn't tell you how many flights I did with 2 Kershaw Westons in my backpack.
I flew with a Glock knife in my backpack, and those things are kind of big.
I've never flown with a knife, but I've flown with a butane cigar torch lighter 3 times, and I finally got nabbed when I was in I was in Philadelphia one time, and the TSA there they think they're going to war.
I flew for 3 years straight with,
Oh,
with my belt buckler knife. It never got
Oh
caught.
my god, that is too funny. Oh,
Never got caught.
yeah.
that's more of like a G thing though. Like you got a belt buckle knife, like that's pinkies up, and that's class right there. That's just straight class.
This thing that she dropped in the envelope on what day was that? The 27th of December. Still hasn't arrived yet. So
Oh, you ain't
it's
never
in,
getting that.
it's in North Carolina or something for some reason.
Well, no, that's where it's coming from. They printed the label, and it's shipping out of North Carolina.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
but
hi,
that was in
Peggy.
that was in Tampa. Rich says hello.
Hi, Rich.
So, but yeah, that's as I call it, one of those probably some Democratic donor that I'd be really interested to see if that was put out the bid to that this kiosk thing, or is it, because it's in the TSA's turf. So, I don't know. I just have I always think negative of the government-run operations because most of them are all political payback for somebody. Remember Cars for Clunkers,
Yeah.
or whatever that was, or
Cash for Clunkers.
Cash for Clunkers, and all these other programs during Obama. That was all political. Oh, the solar outfit that flapped that the government gave.
Oh, yeah, Solyndra.
$50 million or something.
No. $500 billion.
Yeah,
$500 billion. It was
that just all vanished in somebody's bank account.
Yeah, golden parachute. That and Wayne LaPierre. Yeah.
on Pedophile Island. So, yeah.
Did you see the new thing that there might be a Clinton videotape?
Are you serious?
The person that has that tape is going to be
room temperature.
Yeah.
Of him in like they did with Prince Andrew, that kind of tape.
Well, that's what Sky News is reporting.
Oh wow! Because I'm not a huge, like, I'm not like a royal family a lover or anything, but
you're an Anglophile, Walt.
They used old Prince Andrew as a whipping boy for a while on this whole thing. He was the worst person in the world, and there's a lot more. So, yeah. Ooh, look at this. Did I say Richard Branson?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh.
Who knows if it's true or not?
I'm still surprised there hasn't been some type of like mass hysteria that it's used to, what is it? It used as a kind of like a curtain over what's going on to disguise us what's going on.
Oh well, this is Joe. That's what this is, to distract from other stuff.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was the reverse. Some
this
other
is
stuff.
This is the distraction of Joe Biden not being able to find his way off the stage without his wife helping him.
Right.
Yeah, but it's also. Yeah,
this is shades of Woodrow Wilson. Check out Woodrow Wilson's presidency. His wife ran the country.
I literally was saying that when Joe was running for election. I'm like, why does Joe Biden want to be president?
Yeah, that's great. That's just some crazy stuff right there. And I saw that Cat Williams interview where he literally was like, "We went to an Illuminati meeting," and it's like, what? Like he's just exposing everybody. Like,
were they having that on Pedophile Island, or was that?
I don't know, but apparently, one person got offered $20 million a movie, or $10 million a movie for 20 movies, and the other one's Cat Williams. It's like I've seen all these clips. I'm like, what? And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't want to. I don't. It's just too much. They're just throwing it down our throats. I'm more like, I'm going to focus on me. This is why I haven't watched the news. I won't get cable TV. I don't watch TV. Like, I don't need to. It's too much now.
Yeah.
Unplug. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. Well, what's this? What's she? Yeah, it's pretty amazing. She's still alive. To be honest with you. What's her face?
No, if it's true, I mean, I'm not saying it.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying that.
Oh, the girlfriend.
The giant aliens. Hold on, I caught the alien. I'll be right back. I'll go get it.
Oh, the giant
You got the
aliens.
giant aliens from Florida?
Yeah, it was what, the Miami Mall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the ground was shaking up at Hank's when I was standing there because of giant aliens. Remember that?
that ruined poor Patrick's Day. That was the start of poor Patrick's Day being ruined. And then Chromie V was just not having anything.
Is that Gumby? That's Gumby, damn it. That's Gumby. I can't see the head yet, so let's see.
I was gonna say, I'd say that's Gumby. That's one of those. John did some like massive basketball games at a state fair, and he was just like,
See, look,
Kobe.
Hey, you know what you ought to do? That get you a bottle of helium, fill that thing up with helium, and launch it into, and there'll be aliens flying through the neighborhood.
Did you win that at a state fair?
Giant alien. So I got him a giant alien.
Oh, okay.
My wife is like, "Why'd you buy him a 7.5 foot alien?" I'm like, they asked for it.
You know why? Because it's no. Stop asking questions.
Because it's there.
I was like, just because they ask you for something doesn't mean you have to get it for them.
Like your Funko Pop addiction.
Yeah. Hey, we just ordered new furniture for our family room, our living room, and our kitchen.
Yeah, tell me how much that was. You don't even want to know, right?
Yeah.
It's like
cheap furniture is expensive.
And then we're getting but it's just 5 digits just for those.
Damn.
Which is not bad.
Yep.
And then we're getting our fireplace redone as well.
Oh wow!
What, in your 2-year-old house? What are you talking about, Crumb?
It's not 2 years old. It's like over.
it's 2.5. Sorry.
No, that house is absolutely beautiful. So
How much were the cabinets in here? There's a $40,000 worth of cabinets in the kitchen here.
cabinets are like it's nuts how much that stuff.
I
spent $500 just on a bed and bed frame from Amazon, and that's like the cheapest of cheap beds.
I spent like $1,000 a cabinet for the cabinets on my house in New York, and I'm like, I could have bought all the tools and took a couple weeks off from work and built them myself.
No, I couldn't do that.
I used to paint. We used to spray lacquer, like the lacquer finish on cabinets, and those we would charge big money for that.
I'm just happy that our like the couch has built-in massagers.
Oh yeah, that helps your.
That's like
your back and legs. Because
Mm-hmm.
I know you have back either legs or back problems.
Back.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
All right, boys. I'm going to say goodbye.
Well, I got to Thank you.
Good time to go for us.
Check out STEM Parts and Dirt Foot Racing and Safety Harbor Fire.
Safety Harbor Fire, yes. Unfortunately, next time I'll hook my camera up so you can see my lovely face.
You got an hour to get it working, Walt.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't have an hour. I got
40 minutes.
40 minutes. It'll work. It didn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hank show's on tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. So
so on Player, PLAYEUR, watch Hank Strange. So the Who Moved My Freedom podcast.
Yeah, and we can touch guns over there and stuff. So I'll be touching Augs. So
all right, that worked for me.
When's your Rumble? When's your Rumble show?
Tonight at 10.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for reminding me. That's the uncensored
over Rumble, yeah.
Okay. All right.
And with that, we have Shooting Gallery New England. Shooting Gallery. Sorry. Force of habit.
Shooting Gallery actual.
It's just Shooting Gallery. The only where it says Shooting Gallery official is _official is Instagram. But you can follow me over there on Instagram. Follow me at Shooting Gallery on YouTube's and all the other platforms other than X, which I am _real_SG1.
Yeah.
Follow me over on Twitter.
Stargate 1.
The Twitter.
And with Rich, you can follow him nowhere. All right, guys.
That was mean. That was mean.
No. Flying Rich and Flying Rich Firearms on YouTube, Flying Rich _official on Instagram, and